wife and I had bought a fixer-upper home, and we were doing the work ourselves. We had moved in. We were probably about 95% complete. I was working on my front porch. I'd put some beadboard paneling in the ceiling, and I had stained and polyurethaned the entire ceiling, and then I was hanging my bench swing, and the painter's stool I was on flipped, and I fell, and I broke 5 ribs and punctured my lung. I was rushed to the hospital, and they did the scans and came back within 4 or 5 hours, said, "Mr. Leet, you have a lump under your breast." I was here getting a mammogram, an ultrasound, and I came back, I guess, a week later and had a needle biopsy, and it was confirmed that I had stage 2 invasive ductal carcinoma, breast cancer. I had a full mastectomy of my left breast. And then I started chemo in January of 2019. I had 4 rounds of chemo, which ended March 13th. And it was some pretty dark days in those several months that I was going through all that. It took a toll, and right after that, I started getting a little my strength back, and I had a scan in May of 2019, and it's, "Mr. Leet, you're cancer-free."
So finding breast cancer in men or women early is always the key to treatment. The earlier we can find things, the smaller they usually are, and we can get a jump on the treatment and hopefully maybe even give less treatment, and that is the key. Just being aware and getting things checked out early to confirm that they're okay, or else knowing that we can get a start on the treatment and have the best outcome for that individual.
I don't think there were many words that you could say to me that were probably as pleasant. Maybe, "I love you," "Yes, I'll marry you," "It's a girl," "It's a boy," "You're cancer-free." I mean, it was a life-changing moment for me. Since then, I've been involved with American Cancer Society. I'm involved with Susan G. Komen, and I'm loving every minute of it. You know, and you can talk to a lot of people, but it made a big difference to talk to other men. And I'll say this too, the women that I know that had breast cancer have been very instrumental in just information and kindness. And I'm gonna tell you, they've been some of my best cheerleaders. You know, it's amazing. Once people know, or you meet these other people that have breast cancer, you're in a family, and it's special. It's something that I want to make sure that I spread the word that men can get breast cancer. I'm an example of it. And early detection is the key.